G'day guys and welcome back to Ados the Great YouTube channel. Alright guys, so in today's video we are going to preview the Maori All-Stars against the Indigenous All-Stars. It will be a cracking game. We've got the 1s through to 20 guys. We've got the team list. We'll go through them before we get into this preview fully. So if we look at the Maori All-Stars, we've got Jesse Arthurs at fullback. The wingers are Jojo Fafita and Adam Pompey. In the centres, we've got Dane Gagai and Matthew Timoko. The halves are Cody Nikorima and Jerome Hughes. In the front row, we've got Royce Hunt and Leo Thompson with Brandon Smith in the number 9. Britton Nikora and Kenny Bromwich are the second rowers with Joe Tapane in the number 13. Jazz Tavanga, Trey Mooney, Xavier Willison, Dylan Walker, Tamare Martin, Jack Howarth, and Keenan Palacia make up the bench. All right, for the Indigenous All-Stars, a star-studded backline, Latrell Mitchell, Josh Adokar, and Alofi Ana Khan Pereira, with Hamiso Tabuai Fido and Katoni Staggs in the centres. Braden Trindle and Nico Hines, the Sharks halves pairing, make up the halves for the Indigenous All-Stars. Shaq Mitchell and Josh Kerr are the big men up front, with Kieran Mosley in the number 9. I love Kieran. I love that he gets an opportunity here. He was great in last year's one, and I think he will go one better this year. Adam Elliott and Josh Curran make up the back row for the Indigenous All-Stars, with the GOAT, Jermaine Hopgood, in the number 13. Off the bench, you've got the Rocky boy, Bailey Butler, Brian Kelly, Hoepa Puru, Bailey Biondioto, Zach Fulton, Jordan Grant, and Kyle Labert rounding out the bench. Two powerhouse lineups here, guys. I cannot wait. So let's go through some matchups, some key matchups here. So obviously, one match, like we can't look at the fullbacks here, but if we look at the spine, like Jesse Arthurs, Cody Nikorima, Jerome Hughes, and Brandon Smith, not a bad spine. I think both spines have their strengths and their weaknesses here. Over there, you've got Latrell Mitchell, Braden Trindle, Nico Hines, and Kieran Mosley. So I think the centre matchups are probably going to be where it's at. So for the Maori All-Stars, you've got Dane Gagai and Matthew Timoko, two strong centres there. And then over to the Indigenous side, you've obviously got Hamiso Tabuai Fido and Katoni Staggs. I think that matchup is just mouth-watering. Both sides have strike weapons in their centres, and I think that's going to be one of the matchups of the day. The number 7s are another one. Nico Hines going up against Jerome Hughes, both outstanding in their positions. Nico Hines winning the Dally M in 2022. I had to think for a second then. And then obviously you've got Jerome Hughes leading the Kiwis to glory last year. I think he played in that. I hope he did. Otherwise, I'm going to sound like an idiot. All right. So the forward pack, I do think that while the Indigenous sides one is not bad, it's not as strong as the Maori All-Stars. So Jermaine Hopgood and Adam Elliott, probably their best two in the forward pack there. Whereas you look at the Maori, you've got Royce Hunt, Leo Thompson, two really good front rowers there. Britton Nikora, one of the best line runners in the NRL, in my opinion. Kenny Bromwich, he's done it with a Melbourne Storm before. And then Joe Tapane, one of the best forwards in the comp, in my opinion. Doesn't get the respect he deserves. Yeah, look, I think the back line, definitely the Indigenous All-Stars, but the forward pack is the Maori All-Stars. So they definitely have a outstanding forward pack there. The bench, I would probably say, hang on a second, I would probably say, it's definitely, the Maori All-Stars definitely have a stronger bench. Jazz Tavanga, Trey Mooney, Xavier Willison, Dylan Walker, outstanding. And then you've also got Tamare Martin, Jack Howarth, and Keenan Palacia. So, yeah, the Maori All-Stars definitely have the better bench here. I think this is going to be a cracker. I don't think this is going to be one-sided at all. Obviously, as I said, the Indigenous All Stars have a lot more strike power in their back line, but the Maori All Stars, their forward pack is incredible. So I'm going to I'll give you a first try scorer, an anytime try scorer, the match result, and then a man of the match. So my first try scorer, I reckon Britton Nikora to score first in this one. I think he will have a really good game. As I said before, he's one of the best ball runners in the NRL, the best line runners. And, getting that service from Jerome Hughes, even Cody Nikorima, Brandon Smith, I think Britton Nikora is going to have a field day. I reckon one, maybe two tries there, but I'm definitely going for him for the first try. An anytime try scorer, I think you can put your money on the hammer. I think Hamaso Tabuai-Fidow is pretty much locked and loaded for a try in this one. He normally scores in these big representative games, and I think he's primed for a try in this one. So here's my anytime try scorer. My match result in this one, I'm going to say, I think the Indigenous All Stars, they've just got too much power and too much. Um, there's too much going for them in their back line. I think, yeah, look, they probably will lose the forward battle, so that could be an issue. But I just think their strike power in their back line is incredible. So I'm going to go Indigenous All Stars here. I'm going to say 1-12 in this one. If I've got a score line, I'm going to say 22-16 for the scoreline there. But yeah, 1-12 Indigenous All Stars with this one. Guys, let me know who you're backing down below in the comments. How good is it to have footy back? Thank you all so much for tuning in, guys. And as always, my friends, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.